Testing, testing. Okay, we have audio. Hey, welcome, Capivara, my friend. How are you doing? We just started the stream and the audio from the game's not working? Holy. Why is that? Let me see what's happening here. Oh, no. Ah, it's back. Who knows why? So, let me check here. Okay, we are ready to go live. Today we'll be doing post-game content on SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered after beating it 2 days ago. And I believe I'll be starting with Gustavo's story because I really want to know what's happening with the Hero's End. We are on Na in the Great Desert. This is a tale from a place overlooking the sea. Because maybe something happens after this. Should we start now? Wait for more people to join? I think wait for more people to join because I want to test something. Like, we are playing with the last squad, right? And we can do all of these dungeons from the looks of it. 6 different dungeons based on all of the elemental lords. But then, what about if I, for example, start this... Let's see... Rick, like Misty's Return of the Egg, maybe? For example, I start this one, then I go to the event selection, then I check my current part. Didn't change. Is there any type of story arc that... Do we have to do anything? Because that will help me actually switch my current squad, in a way. Like... Live Tree Island, to the monster's nest, into the forest. I don't know how this works. I think Return of the Egg doesn't have much to do. Ah, I haven't typed it on Discord yet. Yeah, let me just tag everyone on Discord that we are live. Okay, done. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's much to do in this quest. It just ends. See? Exactly. Now, I'm with Rick. Now, let's go to one of these dungeons. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. This changes a lot. We cannot make our dream party. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Some combinations may be possible, though. Some special combinations. Okay. This is... What's his name again? Forgot. Okay, Eleanor is nice. This Julia, no. But Ben? C. Elmer? Hey, Michelle, Leonor, yeah, Leonor is super good. But look at that. Bolse. In order to understand the best characters, this will have to dig some information, but let's go here on battle style and change this and that. I don't know if Vin is very good. He's not that... he's a mage. He's good with all spells. But Elmer is also good with all, but he can use M-Arts. Of course, Elmer. We like heresy. So likely Rick can get all the characters from his party, like he can get Gianna, he can get Patrick, he can get others, and all of these others ones as well. And he never meets Elmer or Ventarbre. Bolse. Does he meet Bolse? I'm not so sure, but the other ones he does. That's man. This gives some options, but you cannot really have the perfect squad. Oh no, Pretin is here. Say hi to our audience. Yeah. You did. There's a new collab with SaGa Emerald Beyond and Vampire Survivors. Was it you that asked it? I think it was. Only LaBelle and Tyler met Bose. You're right. Only didn't. So depending on... if you want to play with Gustav, unless Gustav shows up in some other character arc. Like, for example, let's play with Gus. Gus' new story, this A Hero's End, will end. And then we'll be with Gustav and Flynn and who else? That's what I want to know. I think we can already start. It's 10 minutes in. Let's start. This art is new. Totally new. This was after Kevin took back Hanover. Leslie. It's an old sprite as well. We never got to play with as Leslie. Only in our universe. She was cooking for him. Did he decide to live a peaceful life with Leslie somehow? And changing the outcome of Gustave is a bold move. Really bold move. He leaves his word behind to... Well, maybe we're seeing his death and then we will travel back to what happened. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, because she looks old, yeah. Oh, no. You really died. But a peaceful life? Is fleeing that rock? Silver! Appearing everywhere. Siyammer is one of the best characters of this game. And I like what they are saying here, that he just had a different type of anima. He was special after all. No, we only have 60 slots? Well, we have more. We have lots of slots here on the last megalith. I'm gonna save backwards now. Escaping the southern fort. Yeah. He lives. So he died how many years later? 88. He lived 19 years more. When was he born? 20. He was born on 20 and died on 88. He died of 68 years only. Died young. Oh yeah, Flynn went back to Shackle Gus to never be heard again. Wait. That's another version of Flynn. It's not the same sprite. Is there a break? It says exclusive attack to the weapon, I guess. I trained Flint a lot. But Johan was no more, I guess. They didn't change this. What? Did they? Or is it just his body? No, in this game, the anima disappears, no? Playing with Johan again would be nice. They didn't revert Johan's death. I think it was an important moment. Hey there, everyone. Ravi, welcome. We're kissing the ground in need. We are finally playing with this sprite of Gustav. We never did. Has no skill though. Just slash. What? That explains. Did he really lost the arm? don't think he lost the arm. He just said... The sprite looks like he lost. Stay calm, stop the bleeding. Yeah, stop the bleeding. Yeah, looks like he did. The sprite looks like. Carried his friend with only one arm. Do we get to learn who then these monsters? Who came here to help? ScherBR again. It's always ScherBR. Best character in the game. This word on the ground means that we are on New Game Plus. Did Flynn die? I think we'll get to know. It's always ScherBR indeed. Is it? Oh no! It didn't change my main party. There's nothing else? Oh no, man. How do I feel about it? I don't know how to feel about it. That was super sad. Yeah, we feel like we want more than this. Just don't stop here. You wanted him to live because to die to some monsters was BS, but what? But that? He died... He didn't die to monsters, he got saved by ScherBR to die later in a peaceful life. I think it's more like people wanted him to have a peaceful ending. It's still bitter, sweet. Do we get to see more if we beat all the bosses? Dang. Now, if I am to use Genie last squad, I'm just gonna replace Roberto with David and that's it. And train David so that he becomes good. I like Gustav at the end, but now I wonder what happened to Flynn. He died! He was already buried. The fact that he died just after Cantal was on purpose too. Yeah. Cantal's died and then his anima went away right after. Even in the timeline. So was it Cantal really who sent the monsters after him? It's likely the case. I suppose. Which boss we start with? And Kantal had to have something to do with the monsters in the Assassin's Guild. What's the description of Southern Fort? Gustavus faithful being. There is a button that you can press to check the timelines, and why is that we have a banner in it? See that we have a banner. Why do we have a banner? Travel to the event of choosing, or the choosing happening. What happens if I do something here? Will it alter the current party or not? No, it just sends me to the happening. Kantal became Kelvin's adversary, but he was no match for Gustavi. Technically, banners means you can go to the event. Yeah. Because some of these events are just descriptions, right? Yeah, something that happens behind the scenes. Mary Marys. Mary Marius. Mary Marius. Hi! 2 pages. 6 years later. Nebelstern dies 5 years before Gustav. Maybe he was alive. It didn't happen. Gustav dies, but he didn't really. And here we have Kantal dies, but Gustav dying is not here. You for Gustav, my king. Flint, not much. His death was foreshadowed since the first random battle. You mean that he was way too weak? Kantal lost to Gustav pretty much every time. I feel Kantal knew that Gustav was no rival to him, but Kelvin completely. That Rivera went to the blood and Nicolette inherited. You're right. Kelvin was smarter than Gustave. Gustave was reckless. I wanted to use Kelvin's old sprite. Looks super cool. So if we are to play with Genie, let's go here to start the Flame War. Who's here? Kantal was smart. They wrote him just right. Kantal is an underrated character. He is. Some people hate him, but he's a good adversary in game. And sometimes he was not that evil. I mean, he was just an adversary, like you said. Sometimes he was evil, though. The year in your party status is set to how it was in the event selection screen. Make a party of up to 6 by talking to people in town. It can be removed by talking to the tavern owner. Any character growths and acquired items will be saved if you select a spin event when leaving West. Some characters pass as items, they usually cannot equip. These items can be changed in this event. Gustav was reckless, but he was easily more powerful than Kantal. Ah, powerful he was. Kantal knew it, that make Kantal even more and more one. I still don't understand why Julia is everywhere. I wouldn't want to play with her. Is she kind of like a special character now? Like a character that will likely be available in all quests, and that's why people want to use her? Is it? Now, the character that we'll be removing will be Roberto. Don't want to use the guy. Oh, they are with their standard equipments. Yes, they are. Standard equipments. Simply alive during the time. She appeared with Rich as well. But maybe if we play with the young version of Rio, she won't. Who knows? It doesn't really mean anything removing equipments from Roberto. Those equipments are ridiculous. It's gonna remove him. I just don't understand why they cannot keep like 8 characters. We have slots. Characters available are depending on your last scenario and corresponding year. Indeed, but do we get to see any surprises? Like we saw C. Elmer with Rick. The only bad thing about David is that he starts super weak. He's not good with water and fire. Good with spears though. So if you play as Young, will you have the players available in that year? Ah, so like for 20 years this is the selection, for another 20 years another selection, so on. Likely like that. Words on the streets that David is OP. And which way? There are a lot of things that we need to discuss about this game, like for example, if we unequip everyone, and we have the button loadout. How equipment to load? Unequip all armaments. All equipment loadout. What is a loadout? Ah, you can have a preset, but you cannot send stuff to the inventory storage. I wish we could. That's what I wanted. Have 2 gen band, funny cap. It's the word on the street, man. I don't know what they mean by that. You can send items to the inventory through the NPC then. Ah, yeah, from the NPC you can. This one. Send storage. You know what would be cool if you could kill the red wyvern? You mean Philip? You wolf. Shall David use Beowulf? We're going to use David. This will be the... No, it's not the final part. We'll be removed. You cannot remove Genie. That's the worst thing. What if we do this and then... Wait. Change position. If Genie has to be used, then no will. They clash. So he has his 2 spear. We can unequip. We can. Templar's bow is a steel weapon. In order to get the final spear, that's not based on drop, I will need I'll need to change Hanova. Poison is not even important. .28 power on steel. Wild Rose will be the one I'll be using then. I don't need a steel weapon just for 2 extra power. Standing list things. Obsidian Axe, Rock Axe. Snowflake Axe is good, but it has only 40 users. I'm gonna get all the quells first. Pop shoes are likely new. I don't remember pop shoes in the original. Maybe you're just wrong then. It's good to have double elemental stuff as well, like this rock beast tag if I want. That's it. Shall we switch Premier to Axe? Or shall we use Mafia instead and keep David as a spear user? Or shall we use some other weapon with David? Well, Dave's only... Premier can also use Marks, right? I like her so much that she has 3 different weapon types if she wants. She can stay with that, and he can stay with this. Both to have spears, and spears have the strongest attacks. Spear can also deflect somehow. Oh, I have to scrap stuff. This funny cap. I have way too many coral rings. Okay, now all the characters are unequipped and we can see their base growth. Their base growth. Best base growth is actually from Genie, 4 and 2. We have a total of 6 recovery points. Gustav has a total of 6 divided in 3 and 3. Primera has a 3 and 1. David has a 5. Worse here is Primera with only 4 total. But maybe she still does insane damage, right? If we were to check on the other characters, for example, like Mafia. I actually wanted to see Mafia. Oops. Damn it. Growth as well. No one can use her weapon, right? Only her. Keepsake. Stone Axe. Indeed. Maybe Tyler can use it. Will be fun. Mayfair has terrible WP and SP regeneration. It's still a total of 4. Primera has even worse. Especially since Primera uses a lot of special attacks. But all in all, I have very good status with my Primera because I have been using Primera. Man, I'm watching those events, bro. Or boy live it, but without an arm, and they killed him before the age of 70 while sipping some shippy tea, and he told Leslie it was good. It's a way to say that he was loved to the end. He died protecting. The only way, I mean, it makes sense they did it like this because we will always be asking, okay, so a lot of people died. Where was Gustav? So that was kind of like a way to give him an heroic ending. Like, it's not that he wanted to go away. He had to. He had no chance. That's it. He lost an arm. He couldn't fight that much anymore. At least he died peacefully. I get what he did. He went as far as he could. And that's why this new story does not delete what happened in the original. It just makes Hjalmar even more of a OP character. Like, what even is Hjalmar, a god? Technically speaking, Jeannie is OP as well. What if we use her as a sword user? For the fun of it. Just for the fun. He has 48 levels of 3. Imagine using Nail Blade. Playing with him as 98 was nukes. Indeed. Hjalmar is really a god character, Chrono. One of the best characters of this game. You have to accept, just accept, right? What's the best staff attack? I don't have the best one, do I? Staff stops at 77 power. As for sword and axe, they have the strongest attacks. Yes, they do. Sword gets as far as 94. That's a pretty big value. And martial arts get to 99. Axe stops at 91. But a spear is much better because not only it does have 99 power, it does have double elemental. Hey somebody, welcome. Hi streamer, can I have your permission to bash you? You can. You know, I just thought about it. Gustav and fake Gustav all died by losing an arm. Yeah? Fake Gustav as well? Is my memory that bad? What happens if we go back to a point in history we play as fake Gustav and then try to do stuff? Who can he recruit? Probably the Elemental Lords. They're called Eldriggers, something like that. Yeah, there's likely a lot of scenarios where we can have some fun. So, all in all, Primera stays. But she learns M arts. And if I want, I can have one super attack with X. But I would just try to focus on Spear. As for David, I cannot use staves because it doesn't make sense for him. I should just use spears. Oops. With Turret Twig. Now we shall remove Mafia. Again, we're one. Keep removing her. It's just that I don't think that you should be using both Mafia and Primera together, and Primera is always my choice. And who is crazy enough to never play as Gustav? In an arm? In a war? People can lose their arms. They can. They likely will, especially with sharp blades. As for Jeannie, we can give her the Cinder Forge weapon will be totally bad. Although it's not that bad on her. Oh gosh, actually we have a winner. We have a winner now. Gustav is gonna do explosive damage. Gustav, weapon, Cinder Forge. Cinder Forge has even more power. Firebrand fixes a lot of his problems. His SP recovery increases by 2. What about Ginny using the... Gustav's word. She can't. Wait. He can't? He can't. Oh gosh. You can use Beowulf though. Gotta be ready for the upcoming Golden Sunshine. Save your money. Money? What is money? Money? Should I use Beowulf with Genie? What about the Valeria Heart weapon? Valeria Heart, SaGa Frontier 2. It's another weapon that breaks, right? A trophy in SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered is related to getting this as a drop. Beowulf. Gustav can now finally use the Cinder Forge weapon. Shall we? And we give him the Firebrand because it still kind of fixes a little bit of his recovery. Not that he's gonna use them, but... I guess it just fits the team, right? He has to have the Firebrand. What if I give him Gustav's word and then Genie Knights I give the Cinder Forge weapon? It's okay. It's doable. She's gonna do insane damage finally. Gustavic, Sword, Beast Lance, and David has Witchery Twig. What else should we get here? Upcoming Golden Sun. No, it's just some about Gene making theories. He does that. He has some insider information too. What do we give David? Feud? Bows are also not that strong in the end of the game, are they? Let me check the power of bow attacks. Bow stopped at 84 with Crystal Prism. It's not that bad. Not that like it's though. Never learned that attack though. I don't know what to give David. He said supposedly he's broken, but maybe just give him a shoot. What do I get from the staff? Or just give him something that gives more recovery. Like this Templar bow gives... Elven's Leer gives... 20 SP. The Wolf gives 10. It could be based on types of spells I want to use with him. I think it's better to decide like that. We should also check perimeter inheritance and who we should inherit stuff from. Jeannie is inheriting from Eleanor, and I think it's okay to inherit from Eleanor. Gustav is inheriting from Rick, and I do believe it's okay to inherit from him as well. Primera. Now what about David? Who should we inherit from? Selmer. Selmer appears a long time in the story, but you never get to play with him as much. Tyler does have some... Tyler. But... it's because Tyler have some inheritances for... here. 20 to be precise. Who else had high levels for Spear? Rick? Rick? Oh yeah, Rick. Rick may be better for David then. He is. Then I'll give Gustav for... Gustav. There's nothing else that would be so good. That's it. Hello, Muchigiralma. You are calling me Boiled Rotissier? How you doing? Okay, that will be okay. David now has 600 HP at least. I think I should give some equipment that increases my SP recovery. Oh, the best one is Stardust Robe. Gives 2 points. I think I should give you something good for Jenny so that she has better recovery. Stardust Robe. Dryad Grey is impressive. Gives 3, well, lose 6. She needs 3. For both sword and staff skills. This other one gives another 2 points. No, she doesn't need that. Primera needs SP recovery. Desperately needs. I think I should start giving her some stuff like the Lagoon Robe. Deep Blue gives her 2 points of recovery. She also needs fire. Oh my god, she already has a lot of water elemental stuff. Better off than giving her this instead. And instead of Deep Blue, he needs fire. From what? Hot Stone? Nova Heart. This Nova Heart drops from Argon. It'd be nice to have 6 points of recovery if possible. Umber Maleate. What about you, my friend David? Lagoon Robe or Ceramic Mail? If David's going to use elemental attack, he needs SP. He'll have a Tondo. He can have the Lagoon Robe. He needs fire. He needs water. Which one will give fire for him? Thurium. He needs fire or Hot Stone. Hot Stone gives him 6 points of recovery. It has to be either Thurium or Hot Stone. They are pretty similar. Spell Enhancement 3, and Thurium has Spell Enhancement 4. It's a better one. So keep it, David. Because he also needs Stone because of some attack, right? Let's check what he needs. He needs Dual Strike and Dual Dragons. So he needs Stone. Yeah, let's give something with Stone for him. David. Stone. There's Pocket Dragon. There's Arc Stone. The dragon's better. Rock Beast Stag. It's not a Quell. This is not a Quell. Cinderstone is not a Quell. So give him the Pocket Dragon. He has all the elements he needs. He won't have any other type. You give him another equipment. Nullify stun, resist Sonic. SP plus 10. This looks like a good equip. Doesn't need more recovery than this. Now, Genie, even using the Cinder Forge's word, has a ton of recovery here. We need more. I'll give her the Deep Blue. What other element does she need? Let's check the arts that she's using. They removed all arts, man. Sad. Actually, Gale Strike is the strongest. Let me just check if it's really the strongest. Time and Tide is the strongest, though. Remove this. Then Sword we give Gale Slash. Tornado Slash. Thousand Blade is a good attack to have as well. Stop there. We need Thunder Blade, do we need? No, it's not that strong. Stop there. And it would be good to have recovery breath if possible, so maybe give Genie a fire elemental? Maybe hot stone? Well, she's equipped. Staff will use the remaining lagoon robe. Now, actually, he doesn't need anything else that's important. There are 2 other quells, Bermaliate and Sanguine Star. Sanguine Star is water and tone. Bermaliate is tree and beast. Actually, is David with beast? He's not. I'm gonna give him number Bermaliate. But he doesn't need because he already has 3. You can have it then. What about giving Umber Maliate? Riot's Grail. And give it to Gustav. I still have Sanguine Star to give to someone that doesn't have water. Everyone has water now. Everyone has water. So it would be just a placeholder. I want to give Primera because she needs extra SP recovery. Yeah, we have the characters equipped now, finally. Just have to check their skills, if they're are all equipped. We'll be using beasts. Primera. She needs a stone. I removed stone from Primera? Did I? Who has stone? David. I think I wanted to have stone with the... Ah, no, it's David. David also needs stone. Who has a stone quell here? Ah, there's no other stone quell. Keep something with stone. Stardust. Arcstone. Let me give Arcstone. That's it. Now let me just check the skills. Gustav is not going to use any type of skill. The guy is a sword user and whatever. All he needs is just 3 different attacks. Doesn't need anything else. Unless I want to inflict some ailments. Or, I don't know, maybe water attack. Word's not even good for this. We can have recovery breath. Genie, genie, genie. Recovery breath, water of life, and that's it. Nothing else is important. Someone needs to use guard beast though. David, can he? No, he needs what? Beast? He doesn't have beast. I thought he did. Maybe Primera can have. Yeah, she can. I'm gonna use his 2 attacks. It's maybe a good idea to have Triumvirate too, because it's WP. So martial arts can have 1. The best attack for X will be reverse delta. Guard beast. And maybe a water of life. No, she can. Lures its CK upon enemies. How I do it? Yeah, because this is an enemy PCK, and Tone is all enemies PCK. And in Mart, I barely have any. As for David, he should also use more spells. Tetra Delta. Reaper, is it AoE? Yeah, it is. Does anyone has Falling Wave? Only Heaven. It's Stone and Beast. Done. David, do you still want spells? None of those are important. You know what? I'm ready. Let's save the game again. Imagine if I loaded and lost this. Let me just get back some items from the storage. Retrieve from storage. Gold or close? No. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else is better. Now, what do? Do we grind a special boss? Yes. Expanded event to Quarry. Quarry is a new dungeon, right? Yes, it is, and there are new treasure chests. Let's check this out. Let's see how much damage we can do with all of these characters. I'm gonna use this in their forge weapon and game slash. Game slash. I don't know if I use dual dragons. Dual dragons use a little less SP. Well, this dual dragons is much weaker for now. Also, let me see the battle style. Blitz, I have to change pacifist into Blitz. Blitz. Build and evasion facts rate down? Version. Oh, she's gonna use Blitz. You use War God. To support. Raise the attack and recovery of everyone else in the party. Commander. Yeah. That's it. That's the best one for offense. Hey Riff. Hey Cher, do you know Vampire Survivor released a DLC Castlevania last year? Yes, and they released a Emerald Beyond DLC as well. I mean, what the hell? What are they even doing? I will be making a video about it tomorrow. Oops. Wait. Rock Axe? Is this really the new dungeon? Because it is supposed to be. But Rock Axe is a very old weapon. Cannot be. What if I click suspended event? Ah! Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's it. That's the dungeon. Rock axe, man. Not even good. Start on a different area this time. Can we climb this? We can't. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do now that I changed the rules. A lot more. From 3,000 to 6,000. That's how ridiculous this is. The bird has to attack here in order to drop the stuff. Here, bird. Here, bird. Here, bird. $8,000 damage. Dang. Aha! Violence bow? You're useless item. The cats are fine, man. I don't think this is the end of the dungeon, so it's better to move back, right? What? Sargon is already here? Oh, no joke. What happens if we talk to him? Do we fight him? Yeah! It's simple. Press on? What does it mean, press on? Ah, this griffin. But if I fight Sargon right now? Already up for the challenge. I wanted to train a little bit of David. You don't get to enter the caves here, I guess. Maybe some of these enemies are specific. Ah, this frog is weak. Ah. Oh dang. Very interior. Huh. There's only this? Small portion of the dungeon. It's not even the whole dungeon. It is not. Wouldn't this be a stronger version of Sargon? What do we get by defeating it? I don't think it would be a hard fight. I get this treasure chest. Oh, dang. Dang. Here. Come. 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 Here. Here. Bird. Bird. Or maybe I should do it different. Here, bird. Let me kill this thing. Ah, those are the pegs. But they are not the pegs I want to. Bird. 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 No, it doesn't work. Damn it. How hard it is. Nah. I hate this. I'm gonna fight Sargon. Morale up. Can Morale up back? I do believe, yeah. That seems not make sense. He became the egg? SaGa de samba? Incineration instant kill. If I keep using LP recovery on Genie, not gonna make it. Meteor Swarm is insane! Oh, LP damage again. And he has like 3 LP now. Recovery HP. Two LP only. Stone Water. Although Dual Dragons already has cold attacks. Better to use this one unless I end up without a HP. She has only 1 LP. Ha 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 ha. He really did LP damage to fallen heroes. This game is super hard for this to happen. I see. I think I need more preparation, guys. Especially since Ginny's not doing much damage yet, or David even. They're not doing much. This dungeon was totally made so that we could prepare for this fight. So, let's check the other dungeons. That's considered the entrance. So if I go south, if only SaGa was here indeed. Para puro, my cat's mine. Where in terror? Quarry gets us here, Quarry Terror gets us there. Entrance. West here. Spend event. Lord. Mira is doing insane damage. What is her battle style again? Blitz? Dang. To forest. Ah, this forest. Dagger. What a terrible item. Wait, this is not... It's not the same spider. It does have a little more color. It's called land cracking. It is not the same. Or is it? I think because these dungeons have special, maybe special enemies, it's good to see if they drop some stuff. Let's fight all of them. But this dungeon should be the worst. It's a labyrinth. This enemy is weak. Land Urchin. The best enemy to train because they die before all 4 attack. So here we have 4 enemies, so all 4 will attack. Why would David be considered an OP character? Maybe his growth rate? Oh, we got here. I don't know. It was Chrono is fine that said that. He said words on the street that David is OP. There's a hidden status actually in this game. You're retarded. Like in this game, some characters may get bigger growth than others. Like Gianna has some of the best growths from what I heard. Hey Mario Hardy, welcome. How are you doing, friend? And because of that, if you wanted to use her as an inheritor spot, you could make her good for everything. David is getting status all the time here. Maybe that's what makes him good. Has very good growth rate for HP and WP. Spear is increasing pretty fast too. Or maybe not. But Premier has insane status for a Spear. Keep checking any notified. I see his name popping up a lot. Premier, David. He's always getting levels. He's also pretty fast though. Oh, already? Oh no. Graphics look crazy, huh? What do you think, Mario Hardy? This is the first time you're seeing me. How's life, my friend? We're about to start working day shift soon, so I'll be home at night. About to start night, but which time is it for you now? David's getting a lot of status indeed. Maybe his growth is pretty high. 9 and 47. It's easy to get here. Not all of these fights are tough. Ah, you were off tonight. Ah, sorry. Got it wrong. Let's see the Waterlord stage. My cat is meowing. last year. Sweetheart? What do you mean? You mean that thing we discussed it some days ago? You wouldn't know, man. Maybe I'll send you a message. Something happened recently. But it's not really good news. Some friends, instead of helping, they just make stuff worse for him. It's Andrea anniversary tomorrow. Speaking about other stuff here, Andrea anniversary is tomorrow, my friend. We'll likely celebrate. But this is another topic, just remember it. He has to go to the hospital and we'll meet our companion. Most of my friends have their anniversary around February and April. After that, not many. I'll send you a message when I finish the stream. I don't know if you'll be awake though. $9,000 damage. David's getting lots of levels. A lot of levels. He's not even proficient with both fire and water. He is with stone though. Could I be using the other attack? He does have tons of generation. He already has the biggest SP here. Look, 154. I think instead of using Dual Dragons, we should be using Dual Strike. You are a knight. Oh, just like me. Maybe Premier stays with his attack because look, he's proficient with fire at least, but now it's stone. While David is proficient with stone. That makes sense that we change the elementals a little. I also believe we should be at least 800 HP to fight those beasts. Sadly, I'm not doing combos though. David is getting way too many levels. Way too many levels. Squad is hitting hard indeed. They are. No treasure chest so far. Maybe inside. Giant Hopper, this is the enemy. No, it's not this one. But this was the enemy that will give the drop. Didn't got a single good drop so far. Just never stops getting status. Started doing 1.8 thousand damage. 11 every time he gets something. Beat Spider? Why are they giving me so many bad items? What would I care about this? Secret new boss? Michelle, there are 6 new bosses, all the 6 versions of the Eldritch, and 10 form egg boss as well. I believe that the game wants you to fight all the 6 new versions of the Elemental Lords, and then you go back to the main story and fight the 10th version. Maybe the 10th version on a New Game Plus will be harder as well. But the new versions of the Elemental Lords are pretty hard, I believe. They will likely just be a little weaker than the final 10 version egg form. Kinda like starting with engines constantly. It'll be easy to trigger the fight here in this game then. Minstrel Song. In Minstrel Song, it's super hard to do that. This game already unlocks the new dungeons at your pace. Another item there, hidden. I think those items are the same. I think 10 wild enemies. What do I mean rank 10? You think they are all the last rank? For sure, man, because the frog has a special version at like 10,000 HP, and I haven't found it. I haven't found the bags that drop Valeria Heart yet. Wait, what about that? No. It's in a different place. Romancing Saga Minstrel Song. Rent and enemies are so tough. They are hard to spawn. Romancing Saga Minstrel Song. Are they good to spark new skills at least? Gustavio is using LP to attack, right? I think at this point it will be better for him to use 1000 blades for a while. We don't have enough. Green glass. This is old as well. Nothing here is good, man. Because each time there is a random number that prevents rank 10 enemies to appear twice. RNG. Who needs a job? Bone armor. Ah, it's a spell. Bone armor. But I guess we need beast type. All squared. Bad. I don't get it. They are the same drops, guys. Nothing new? Really? Can't believe this. No. Wrong place. Boss is around here, I guess. About my level with David has 40 spear levels already. Getting close to Primera. Oh, Primera has insane far levels for her dual dragons though. Knight Peg, Queen Peg, Queen Peg. This is the enemy that drops Valeria Heart. It's a frog enemy. Oh my gosh. The bunny enemy is also the same. God, only fossils work. Well, we can get inside here. Press on. And fight the bunny enemies. Bunny enemies are pegs. You can drop Valeria's heart. You can attack one by one to train my weapons. It's the best way to grind. You won't attack a single target. Then we get inside. Then we press on. Then we kill bunnies again. That's it. Killing bunnies that are not really bunnies, they are bags. Bags are big somehow. Fossils work. At least it's a way to 10. No, you saw? We broke through 9999 HP damage. I didn't know we could break through that. So 5 digits cap, I guess. He did it without a combo. Imagine a perfect combo in the end. With buffs and all. Maybe we can get to 99,000. Who knows? Maybe if Genie gets stronger. But yeah, I would say that I can stay here for grinding for like 1 hour or something. I don't need to do this online though. But there is room to grow, and I need to train. Oh, if we leave through here, we'll still see the bags, right? Or do we have to walk more to see them? Even if you have to use press on, it's better to use the other option. Genie will eventually catch up with them. She's using the Cinder Forge weapon, the strongest weapon in the game, besides the Trionia's blade that I don't have. Trionia's blade is a 7-star sword that's renamed in this version. So here we can grind the Valeria Heart. That's a weapon that can break, but it's considered one of the best sword weapons in the game. But with the Cinder Forge weapon, this is just for luxury, and also a trophy. There's a trophy for trophy hunters that wanna get it. You have to get it as a drop. I don't know if it's a 1 out of 128 drop. If it is, you're in for some grind. And if you wanna, okay. So save for when you are finished with the grind to face the bosses. You're gonna be much stronger. David got more spear level. He's reaching Cordelia. Cordelia can use MRs as well. She could theoretically reach very high damage with 10,000 damage. As for HP, he's getting very close to them as well. Does have good LP as well. Pieces that spears are just so good in this game. It's really rocking. Primera's spear is better than his. Maybe I should give him Primera's spear because he has Beast Element. And David with Beast Element can be more of a buffer. Primera is even better as an damage dealer. Gustav is not recovering double UP and SP because of his role. But let's return to entrance. I want to check the other dungeons. Stone Lord. Old Battleground. Ah, this place. More of this enemy appeared in older. You see that he was doing 10,000 damage because bags were probably weak to 3 damage. It's likely to get drops as well. All these ants can give some drops. I don't remember exactly what, but they can. Ah, this enemy here. That's the stupid frog that never dies. 8,000 damage, didn't die. 12,000 damage, didn't die. 3,500. There's a special weapon here. It's a golden axe that is made of steel that does not decrease your SP recovery. I'll give it to Primera, but why would I use axe attacks? I gave it just for fun, but I will not use. What about Genie sword level growth? 21. Is there any other character that will give her a lot of sword levels? Gustav is already here. Johan 5 levels. Rick gives 10, but he's giving already to some other character. But Leonor is giving her a lot of higher entry levels. No one helps enough. We'll stay with the Leonor. I would say it would be better to grind to a last level 50. I heard someone saying that they were like level 80 something in a past stream, so they thought it was 99 or 100 as cap. It likely is, because I'm getting past 50 already easily with some characters. 56 for spear, 52 for tree. That's the highest. Gustav still has 47 for his sword. Maybe the cave is where we fought the boss. Yes. Likely. David never stops getting levels. Genie doesn't get that many sword levels. Not even close. Not even close. You cannot even fight as duel for this fight. I guess the safest enemy to learn the last skills in the game will be this Ant, but as a duel fight. And you can get this enemy in Genie Adventure, I guess. Genie's Adventure Quest. So on New Game Plus, you can also go back and do it. Just to learn all the skills if you want. This enemy also has very good spark, if I'm not mistaken, at least from what I heard. So let's go and check what we can get here. As for MRs, since you can use it, I want to see if I can learn MRs. Eradication is punch, punch, kick, kick. It will be more to have fun because learning these skills right now, useless. This is the last Marx's skill. It has Hello? These enemies doing LP damage. It's a dangerous enemy to trigger stuff. Instant kills. Many of the same enemy. His attack has 90 to 90. Oh. How do these enemies drop, man? They are weak. How can they possibly drop? Can you just trash? Bosses word, silence bow, fur pelt, gen particle, only trash. I guess 5 hours of grinding will be enough to beat all these bosses. Beat with safety. David is 46. I guess 46 was how we started with Primera. He's now on 56. He's on 46. He's gonna catch up. Gustav is not getting through 47. Maybe he has bad growth rates because he's already overpowered as he is. Likely the case. That attack didn't even land. David's spear level does not stop growing. I like this item. Now, someone was saying that there is a special shield that you get now. Where do you get that? Can you return to entrance? Bastia. Let's see. That's the second to last dungeon we get to see. Zalpeak. Zalpeak is one of the new dungeons. I think they are new. David was doing 2,000, 1,800 damage just now. Yeah, the one I used in meeting for the first time as well. Also where we found the Beast Lord Because we are on Beast Lord's dungeon. Cinderstone. This enemy is new. I think it's new. We are red and yellow. The strongest type was the purple one. Let's see how much HP he has. Not be sure. Didi who had to attack her damage is the lowest so far. What? I don't remember this enemy. Maybe this is a good grinding spot. This boss likely does drop something good. What is his name? Titus Beast. I heard this boss needs to type of boots. The best boot in the game. How many times do you have to kill this enemy though? Both to drop it as the other time it wasn't. You fought that enemy when you played with the Leona. Yeah, you have good memory. Jaguar Seed? Just to have 2 elementals. It's not something great. Those enemies are also not that strong. I don't know if you can grind and get good status from them. But okay, now I know these enemies. The best boots in the game drops here. Fast word drops the water dungeon, the ice glacier dungeon, and I don't know if I can still get to Ouroboros though. Likely do. Last one is Stone Lord. Let me check the dungeon. I'm curious. Ah, of course it will be here. They will reuse this again. We are weak to tree attacks. It's because it's nature of sorts, so nature wins versus undead. This is also the dungeon where the Tomb Lord appears, because she has to shack the piano on the top. don't think these enemies will give good drops. It's all about fighting the boss in the end. This Julia also has very good growth rates, like David. Guy got 2 spear levels, one after the other. 49. 49. That's it. He has insane drop levels. He already passed Gustav. Got another. Gustav can't have that much. Look, 48 sword levels. The guy has 50 spear levels. Becomes weak though, you have to invest in the character. Genie is still on 20s for a sword. Gosh. I wonder if Julia has good growth rates as well. But she uses swords and bows. We already have Gustav and even Genie who can use swords. And bows are not that strong. All of his enemies are just trash. I don't think any of them can give you some good drops. Maybe this one, I don't know. This is considered a semi-boss. I think it's the only one. It even gives you ships in real gold. Yeah. You fought these bosses or special enemies just before you fight the Lich. It gives us in their 4th level. They are permanent enemies. I don't know what you get from drops, but I believe it's something important. Maybe wrong though. Ah, you fight 2 of them here as well. It's like we fight the tags to get the Valeria heart. Likely something. We are on the top of the dungeon. Yeah, just forget it. Well. At the end of the day, Genie was around 600 HP, and now 780. All characters have similar HP, all in the 700 range. Gustav does not build too much SP, but he's using S2 equipment, so it makes sense. He does have insane WP, highest one of the party. Primera has balanced status. David has good growth rate. Genie has terrible LP. Genie is the worst one for LP. Technically, Gustav has the less impactful inheritance. Even though it's Gustav, are going to have to train all the characters. No, don't think so. All of them will be insane. One good thing about training the last squad is if you decide to do New Game Plus and start from scratch, you can use Dan as your base inheritance. Like play with Young Will inheriting from Genie. Final game Genie will give a lot of status, look. It's half of what you have. Exactly half of what you built, or half of what you have, because she only gives 10 points of sword, and she has 23. Is it? Let me remove her inheritance. Her inheritance is Eleanor. Oh my, sorry, did something wrong here. Jeannie, let's remove Jeannie. She has 23, right? If you remove her, she only loses 3 and fire. But as she is, Jeannie does not give more than 10 points of sword. Maybe there is a limit? Yeah, maybe there is a limit, guys. She cannot give more than 10. And it's not half, unless she only gives 40% of sword. Maybe there is a limit. 18 for staff. That's 37. Half of 37 is 18. Maybe she only gives 40% of the sword levels. Could be the case. But what about Gustav? If I remove the inheritance, he goes down to 34. So 34, how much does he give? 18 out of 34. It's even higher than 50%. As for 3 levels, has 32 3 levels. If I remove, he doesn't lose anything, so... Whoa! He gives 90% of his 3 levels. Look at that. 90%. These values are hidden, guys. Everything here is hidden. I heard that Gianna is a incredible bot for passing on inheritance levels. Let me check why this will be true. I will have to have her in the squad. I don't, to be honest. Yup. Interesting. Strange that he gives more 3 levels than sword levels. As for Rick, I cannot see because he's not here anymore. As for Primera, she has 39 levels of spear. Let's see what she gives as inheritance. 39, 39. Gives 27 out of 39. That's like 70%. As for fire, she has 40. She can only give 66, 70%. Yeah, it's the same type. As for water, how about Sioma and inventory? I will have to have them in the party to really understand their base values to check the growth parameters. I'm only being able to see the cards that I'm using and seeing how much they are passing. I will have to start some quests with Sioma to see. But I do believe Sioma should be special. And based on this, we can decide what are the characters better for inheritance. Gustav is crazy for 3 inheritance. As for Eleanor, I don't think she gives that much levels. Eleanor was on around 50s of fire. She's only giving 17. Maybe she was 50 because of her inheritance levels. Maybe she gives 50%. Yeah, could be the case. But based on everything, Cordelia is one of the best inheritors. I mean, inheritance bots. Cordelia and Rick. Very good characters for this. Will, at the end of the game, will be playable, so he's not a good one. We will never be able to inherit from him. But you have to play with him the whole game, what you can do. not much you can do. Indeed. So, we just have to grind now, stuff. Grind till the end of the day. But for now, I will be finishing the stream, guys. I want to make some plans about what I'm going to do. And I'm not so sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow because it's my friend's birthday. But if not, I will announce on this live stream, on Discord server. Maybe it's best to train characters that you would not use much, like Johan. Maybe they have some hidden status, like the reason why Gustav can give so much. Or there's something that I am forgetting here about this. Yeah, like, let me explain. There may be something hidden. Like, for example, if Gustav starts his journey without 3 levels, and I did manage to get all of these points, for example, he started with just 32, with just 3 points of 3 level, and I grinded like that much. Let's check him. If I grinded 32 levels of his 3 levels, then it means that you keep what you leveled up and not the final value of the character. That actually makes sense, because if you didn't play too much with Eleanor for any of these other things, you cannot get it. That's 0 for everything. And I doubt Eleanor had 0 for staff. So maybe I'm wrong, and in the end of the day, it's what you grinded with each of your characters. Doesn't mind the starting value. So Gustav is giving that much because of it. If so, then it's really a good idea to train characters like Gianna. Indeed, because she starts with 0 for everything. Gianna starts with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. If you grind her, you're gonna grind from 0. And you can get, like, for example, plus 40 for any type you want. It would be easy to grind to plus 40. So she can pass 40 levels of everything. Just grind the elements. Other character that is like this... The generic characters. I think they have very low stuff. If you grind them as well, these characters will be playable with Sargon, I guess. Flint, maybe. They will become insane status boosters. Because they will have low status, they will have high growth rates, and it will be easy to grind. With 2 hours of grind of these characters, I believe they will give a lot. It's ridiculous because they are not good characters at all. What matters is they can help you or not. But since they don't have proficiency and their growth rate may be bad, like, we have seen David has insane speed to grind his spear levels. What about the other characters? Maybe not. I'll have to do some more testing to understand everything. It's interesting that you can do this. Flynn only has 1 space or 2 spaces? Let me check the other thing. No, it's just 1 space. But I don't know if Flynn's a good one. Maybe Greta and Watts will be good. No thick bows will be good. Well, those 2 characters start with low levels. Very low levels. Anyway, guys, I'll be finishing the stream like I said. Before I leave, click the like button if you want to support the channel. There are links in the description. And check the Discord server. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll be streaming on the weekend. Have a great rest, and I hope to see you soon in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.